Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. We're back, we're doing our thing, and in the last episode, we set up our first bit of refined storage. That's what we're looking at here. This is a disk drive. I don't really know what's going on with the textures on it. Oh, there we go. They've shown up now. And we're currently storing only about 470 of our items within this system, although, courtesy of an entangled block to a storage controller connected to all of our chests that aren't loaded in from this distance, but they're over there. You'll have to take my word for it. Oh, there they are. Thanks to that storage controller, we have the entirety of our system still accessible. So if I close this up, everything's in here. How cool is that? And so, yeah, I mean, we get the benefits of both worlds. We get the beauty of refined storage and everything else that's going to come with that. Oh, I also just realized, look at the top. We've got some comparisons, I guess. That's how much Forge energy translates into EU, I guess. There you go. I believe that's because we're on the latest update of the pack, and whew, buckle in, boys. There's a lot in this update. And so the first thing is, this used to be the One Probe. That's what this mod's called. But now it is, and I'll see if there's a config for it. It's now Jade. So I guess if we go category and search Jade, yeah, it's this stuff here. So once again, there's the ability to toggle fluid, which I usually have as 1. And then we'll just remove the overlay bit. Oh, wait a second. Why didn't that... Hold on. You've seen in the past, I'm able to press escape. Okay, there we go. I must have pressed something else. But to unbind stuff. But yeah, so there's that. That's cool, Jade. And then to show details, left shift. So for example, yeah, if I hold left shift, we can see more of the stuff within things. Cool. Okay, sweet. So what else was added this version? Well, it's a pretty big mod. Let me show you. We have Gregtech. Now, I won't lie to you. I've never played with the mod. I've never touched it. Never. Never even seen it before, to be honest. I've heard plenty about it. There's 38 pages. This is just buckets of different stuff. Different materials, I guess. If we continue, you'll see more of what I'm talking about. All of these are different ores and stuff. There is an ingot page here where we can see. So the ingots start down here. Some aluminum, beryllium, and whatnot. And it pretty much goes through every ingot possible, it looks like. So there's a lot. There's a lot to do. And that we're still only at page 12, guys. There is an insane amount. I tried looking to see if there was a book. There could be a book. Who knows? But I'll be honest, I'm going into this pretty much blind. The first thing I've been told to do is look at bronze. And so I looked at bronze, and this is the only thing I could sort of find. The bronze boiler. Now, all this stuff, sure, we can make this thing, but I wouldn't know how it works. If we right-click on it, though, we get a lot of information, courtesy of this here, multi-block info by Gregtech. This not only shows us how to make a large boiler, but it also has a list of every other multi-block, as far as I'm aware, in Gregtech. So we can see there's an elite large miner that we can make. Its description is biome excavator, a multi-block mining machine that covers a large area and produces huge quantity of ore. Has silk touch and chunk aligned modes. Produces 3 times more crushed ore than a macerator. It uses drilling fluid, doubled per overclock, and then it's got other stats for the working area and the voltage tiers. And if we right click this, we can check how that thing's made. That doesn't look too crazy. I'm sure we can make that in a day. But the point is, there's a lot. And on top of that, there's this macerator tab where we've got a bunch of other tools. For example, this guy here. Well, actually, I think what was I going to make? Yeah, I think I'm just going to try to make this low pressure steam macerator. We'll see if we can make the boiler. I don't know if that's going to happen. Maybe there's a smaller one we can make. And this guy is going to crush stuff. Now, I'm very confused by what I'm looking at, because this guy's here and it's showing me results like diamond dust and bronze dust, but I don't know if this is saying if you macerate the macerator. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what it's telling me in this stat, because obviously, yeah, here we go. We've got ores. It tells you get the crushed ore, the sulfur, and some stone dust and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot. We're going to try to work through it. We're going to try to figure out exactly what we're doing. I believe it's planned in the future that Gregtech will play some involvement in the ATM Star. So there's reason to jump into it. The other thing I should note is in here, there are a bunch of ores. Now, I don't know whether we need to whether we need to change the map or whether I just need to explore some unexplored land in order for this new stuff to load, or if there's like a mining portal on the way. I'm still not too sure what the... Actually, it wasn't even called mining portal, so it was called like Tallypad, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't think that exists in here. But if it did, that would obviously be a better alternative than restarting map. But regardless, all things aside, bronze we have. Because even if it normally requires a Gregtech way to do it, we can literally just craft copper and iron. Isn't that meant to be tin? Hey, I'll take it. I'll happily take it. Yeah, we can just craft bronze that way, and that's probably what we'll do. I would like to see how... Oh, there's a jumbo furnace. Oh, awesome. Is there a different way to do it? Is there like a Gregtech way? I feel like there isn't. Or I take that back. I feel like there is, but it's probably just been overridden. Regardless, let's give that a shot. Oh, on top of that, we'll get to that in a little bit. But there are some other things I want to tackle real quick. For example, but yeah, Kamo said, why haven't I made an iron farm? I forgot they existed. So easy villages obviously adds, well, easy versions of all the villager stuff. So for example, we can go ahead and, whatchamacallit, grab some lava, and we can make an iron farm that you could normally do with villagers, but we can condense it into a block like what we've done with all the stuff over here. So that's what we'll try to do. We'll see how that goes. I assume it won't be fast, but I mean, infinite iron just sounds pretty good regardless of how quick or how slow it is. So boom, yeah, iron farm. This guy will probably need villagers, but we do actually have some in here that we can use. So we'll place it up here for now. It's already laggy up here. We'll place another beautiful block. So do I just place one villager and then that just starts creating? Or is there something else I need to do? Do I need to build a golem in here to begin with or something? I'm not too sure. Okay, he only takes one. I'll leave this for a bit and we'll see if something changes. And then I guess we'll come back. Also, a villager novice. Do you reckon if I upgrade the villager, like he generates more goodies? Not too sure. We'll check back later. I feel as though this isn't it completed. Just because I don't know, it looks like there's something missing from this, but who knows? Okay, so what's next? Oh yeah, one more thing. Courtesy of this guy, we can purchase bottles of enchanting, which means we can finally make the experience pump. And the other cool thing is, James Rodriguez told us that, you know how we have mending on, say, our platinum ore hammer? If we have experience in this pump upgrade, or in our tank, I guess, apparently that works too. So like that will keep our tools repaired. So that sounds really cool. So we'll get this stuff out of the way because I think that'll help us massively in the long run. Ender pills, none. I do need ender pills for this, don't I? I need 2. We'll jump in here. I'm wondering, you know, ender pills. I'm just trying to wonder, like, do I want to grow ender pills or do we want to do something else this time around? Because we grew ender pills in the last pack I played in. Oh, that looks cool. And I don't know if I want to do it again. I think a bee would be nicer, but obviously we'd have to jump it. Either way, I'll be back. I'm just going to grab some ender pills. Oh, we got 4 for the price of 1. That is brilliant. We no longer need ender pills. Look at our frame rate in here, 200. let's move to the nether. How does that sound? It's fine though. By moving all the way over here, it's actually been a little bit nicer. But let's go ahead and make this thing, or at least attempt to. We may need blaze rods. There might be a better way to get blaze powder out of it, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Let's go Eye of Ender, 1 and 2. Beautiful. And oh, I need the advanced. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. There's a massive chain of things. Hold on. What's it called? It's called an upgrade base, isn't it? Yeah. So we don't have one. So I need to make some wool in our squeezer over here. So we'll try that out. Boom, squeezer, awesome. I'm pressing all the buttons. Okay, come on. We don't have iron? Okay. Surely we have iron. Some smelted? No. What? Oh my god. Alright, I'll be back with some iron. Wait, before I leave, Yeah, this guy, there's definitely a step I'm missing there. That's fine. I'll look that up later, hopefully. Do we have iron here? We do. Brilliant. Let's just do one of these. Awesome. All right. Boom. Upgrade base. Then turns into pump upgrade, but I imagine I'm going to need sticky piston and piston. Probably even... Oh, there's actually so much to need. This thing can also use every ingot on the planet, apparently. Oh. Actually, no, it can't. That gives it... Oh, more expensive ingots give you more pistons. I like that. I like that. I'm on board with that. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. We need some pistons. I imagine we'll need some more. We'll craft a few. Why not? Sticky pistons. Do we have slime balls? Hopefully. Yep, we got one at least. Alright, so that should be a pump. Maybe? No? Okay, sure. Buckets. Did that work? Yep. Oh god, it's always so messy. Alright, so that's a pump. What else do we need? The advanced pump needs a dispenser, which will use a bow, which I might be able to do. Beautiful. Hopefully that didn't use my bow that had, like, withering and stuff. Okay, it didn't, but let's just go ahead and put that away so that that just doesn't happen again. That'd be pretty good. And then, hold on. Upgrade this guy to advanced pump. And then upgrade that guy to experience pump. Then open my sophisticated backpack. Chuck it in there. And now it's ready to go. So, how does this work? I can pump levels from the player. So what I want to do is run over to this area. Is this guy still good or did he break again? I feel like he broke again. Do we know what's stopping this guy? Because I genuinely thought he was stopping... Oh no, he's just hooked up at the moment. I thought he was stopping because of different reasons, but maybe like just because of, you know, logging in and out of the server. But it could be a different reason. It could be something with my design that's just a bit flawed. I need to look where I'm going. Okay, but yes, over here, I can store all my levels. I can retrieve... I'll retrieve a decent amount to sort of bring this down. Oh, and you can already see it's working. So currently, it is going into my backpack. I can have it just store all the experience with one click, I guess. So now this guy's full, which is pretty cool. And my tool's obviously at 102 durability, my mending tool. If I click repair items with mending, nothing happens. If I take that back, what happens? Do I have to hold it? Oh yeah, if I hold it, look at that. It will just repair, it'll use the stuff from my inventory. I can obviously store the rest of my stuff, and this guy's now full. So we could do that with all of our tools. We could probably do that with our armor as well. That's really cool. All right, sweet, cool, awesome. I will happily take that. Thank you. So let's all right. Let's get down to business now. Now comes the potentially rough part, I guess, of starting this whole Gregtech business. So first thing we need is bronze. So we'll go here. And I will craft... Oh, I'll craft more than that. Okay, we need copper as well. Okay, everything's... You know what? I mean, there's so much that we need to do right now. A lot of it I'd love to do with ender pills. For example, I'd love to hook up our ore chest over here just to have access. I mean, I want to automate everything. We don't have time for that. I mean, we definitely do, but I'm going to pretend that we don't have time for that because I don't want to do it right now. It'll happen, okay? It'll happen. All right, I'll smelt the copper, and then we should hopefully have the stuff to do it. I'm sorry this is already off to such a messy start. The fact that we are on episode 15 and I still haven't automated any sort of like ore processing is truly... I mean, it's my own fault, obviously, but it's rough. I don't know how I've let it happen. Oh! Cool! Okay, it works. I don't actually have to do anything. Interesting. Hey, that's pretty cool. I don't know the rate at which this happens, but it happens. All right, cool. You'll go there. All right, we've got some copper. Brilliant. Let's run back over here. Okay. So, boom. Awesome. Let's make a bunch of copper. Cool. Or bronze, sorry. So, the first thing I want to do is I actually want to try to make that macerator that I didn't even bookmark. This guy here, the low pressure steam macerator. This guy's going to require some small bronze fluid pipes and a bronze machine casing. And then the rest is just obviously some vanilla stuff. Let's rebind those. The fluid casing is going to need a bronze plate. It will need an alloy hammer and a wrench. So alloy hammer. Oh no, it's just a hammer. It's just that one I was looking at was called an alloy hammer. Okay, so if I search at Greg hammer, we can see all the hammers here. I probably want to grab honestly like a bronze one. So we'll get a bronze hammer. Oh, mining hammer. Mines a large area at once. Cool. Okay. So we've got the hammer, and then we'll just search at Greg wrench. Here we go. Bronze wrench we'll make as well. These all need plates. And the wrench needs a hammer, and the hammer just needs that stuff. Okay, cool. So we'll make the hammer. And the hammer is used to make the wrench, but we also need plates. The plates are made. You can actually make them with an all hammer. I guess we'll use the hammer that we just made because that makes more sense to us. Or we won't. Oh, you place them. It's a shaped recipe. Make sure you place them correctly. All right, so for the wrench, I mean, also, oh no, okay. I was going to say maybe you could press them, but no, this is the only way to do it. The wrench requires 4 of these, so we'll chuck that in there and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. We'll then craft the wrench, or at least attempt to. Search for that hammer. Chuck this guy here. Bronze wrench. There we go. Cool. We've got him. Now, the fluid pipe can also be made from an extruder. We're not quite there yet, but it's an option in the future, and that would just use 1 bronze ingot, which is pretty cool, I guess. So we need more bronze plates. I believe, yeah, just use this guy if I wanted to. Since we've got mending on him, it probably actually makes a lot more sense. We'll make some more bronze later, that's fine. We'll put that in our hotbar to repair. I really like the fact that we can do that. That is going to be massive for us. All right, bronze. Obviously, want to make it a little bit more of that. Okay, cool. So we can now make this guy here. The bronze fluid pipes. For the low pressure steam macerator, we need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Next up, we need the machine casing. That's just going to be 8 plates, which doesn't seem too bad. Let's search for our plates. All right. Hold on. Hold on. This one here. This goes here. And how many plates did it say we have? We have 3. I need 8. Boom. Cool. So we can now make this guy with the hammer. The fact that the tools aren't pulling because they're like damaged and stuff is a little bit annoying. I don't really know if there's an easy way to fix that. I'm just sort of like looking through to see if there's something here. But anyway, bronze machine casing. There we go. And so I think we can just make this thing. Low pressure steam macerator from Gregtech. Here we go. That was pretty easy. We'll try to run away a little bit just to once again spread our base out somewhat so that we're not too laggy around where we're at. So I'll come over here. I guess this feels like a nice Gregtech-y area. we'll see. And boom, there he is. He looks pretty cool. Oh, speaking about things looking cool. Sorry, Mr. Gregtech, you stay over there. There is another thing that was updated, I believe. I believe the textures for these guys... No, not these guys, sorry. Not the iron furnaces. Where is it? For these guys have been updated. They're like all the generator galore textures. And so I wanted to have a look at those. I can't move. Yeah, so they're very like... This one's very heated, I guess. Where are we? At galore. Oh! Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'll be honest, the generator... Wait, what? Yeah. The generator, I'll be honest, I don't remember what it used to look like. These I do remember. These look incredible. They are like full just blocks of whatever they are. Like, you know, diamond and emerald and stuff. Oh, that does look cool. This one looks... The enchantment generator looks really sick. Gold generator. Oh, pink potion generator? See, the problem is, like, the gold generator looks cool, but, like, you wouldn't use it, right? Because, like, it's probably not as good as the rest. Very interesting. Okay. Everything's fine. So. Gregtech. Now, one thing I'll say right off the bat that we're probably all thinking, and you guys probably already know the answer to, this guy needs steam, right? He's empty, he needs steam. We have steam already in the pack, not from Gregtech. We've got it from Extreme Reactors. I'm pretty sure we've got it from Create as well, but it's not on this list, so I'm wondering if it's been removed. For example, I'm pretty sure... what would it be? I'm pretty sure it's just like Create I thought it was a boiler from Create. Maybe it was a steam thing? Steam engine? I mean, this guy creates like a multi-block. Right? And then makes steam engine placed on the fluid tank. You know what? It might not make actual steam. I'm pretty sure the Create steam boiler, it's just a tank with water, and you put like a blaze burner or a campfire underneath or something. So it doesn't actually make steam, it just like pretend makes steam. You know what I mean? But there's no actual that makes sense. Okay. So the only other steam would be from extreme reactors. And then the question would just be whether this is easier to get than this from Gregtech. Basic fluid heater. So this would be if you want to use power. Otherwise, we require an @Greg boiler of some sort. Low pressure steam solid boiler. So this is a single block as opposed to that multi-block we looked at earlier. This looks doable. I'm pretty sure we can make that happen. Also, I'm going to place a bed over here so that we don't have to run all the way over to the other place to sleep. Okay. Nice. Everything so far so good. I'm hopeful that we can, make this stuff. All right, so I need 5 bronze plates. So none of these recipes paste in, which is fine. We're going to need a lot more bronze. Maybe not a lot more, but more. More. There we go. No, we're not using you, right? We're using the ore hammer that I put away. Dude, going through this is genuinely quite infuriating. You know what? It actually would be nicer to use this because you can save recipes. I didn't even use them, but we could save like the recipe for bronze plates, for example. Like if I had this here, I can click here and store it. And then when there's nothing there, I can double click on this to bring it in. It would genuinely be better for us at the moment. The slight problem I have at the moment is that we're actually storing a lot of stuff in this storage disk, including, I think, all of our bronze stuff. You know what I mean? It's fine. I think it's fine. Alternatively, we could, spend time setting up automation, but I at least want to get this stuff made first. All right. Either way, we'll place that there. Grab our ore hammer that I didn't want to put away anyway. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Grab that back. We now need wrench, bricks, furnace. So 2 bricks. Awesome. I don't know if we have furnaces, so I'll craft a bunch. Awesome. And that should be this guy. I'm imagining I can use the wrench that we have that's a bit damaged. And we have a low pressure steam boiler. Here he is. Alrighty. So I'll slap that guy down there. He looks pretty cool. So this guy takes solids, I assume charcoal, and he boils liquid. There's no liquid in there, which kind of concerns me a bit. Hold on. Okay, don't put oil in there. I feel like that would probably be a horrible idea. Let's hope that, because I think some Gregtech stuffs can blow up. Now, I think it will tell me in the tooltip for the block if it is one that can blow up. But I don't want to make that mistake, I guess. How do I... Okay. Alright. Okay. I guess I gotta pump it in there. Alright. We can make that happen. I'm gonna make another sink. Yeah, I'm gonna make one of these. There's these different sinks. I don't really know if they work. But we just need terracotta, so we just need clay. And we just need to make clay blocks, and we just need 5 of these. And then I gotta go smelt them. I either gotta go smelt them or I gotta make like a furnace. You know what I mean? Like a closer furnace. There's a lot we've got to do. And there always will be a lot we've got to do, but we'll start a brand new project rather than finishing off other stuff. It's fine. It's for the greater good. Trust me. All is well. Boom. Sync. I also wish my fingers were faster, you know what I mean? So I could just type a little bit faster. Let's get there. That's all fine. Okay, cool. So, if I place sync here, pipe here, and extract there, this guy fills up with water. We can see it inside. We can see that there. And he should make steam. I'm guessing he needs to get to a certain... either a certain temperature or that seconds need to fill up. Maybe he needs to, yeah, fill that up. And I guess we're going to get some ashes like an output. Oh, steam. We've got something that's just going right in here. So this guy's filling up. Very cool. And he can now macerate stuff. So, I don't really know what he can do. Let's have a look at aluminum. So if we look through here, there's no option for it. Okay. If we right click on this guy, there's 1,630 pages. I know it takes ores. I was just like the ore blocks. I was just wondering if it would take actual ores, you know? It doesn't really look like it though, does it? In that case, that's fine. I think we do have some, like, ore. So what I could try would be nickel. Hold on. Let's take out both of that. Let's place one in here. First of all, how fast is this guy? And second of all, does it even work for this? Can nickel ore be processed in here? I'll be honest, no? I was going to say it can, but no, I don't think it can. Or, does it show up in here if it can? Oh, it does. Okay. We get 2 crushed iron. We'd get a little bit of nickel, just a different one. And stone. The crushed iron ore. Throw into a cauldron to get purified ore. Okay. Or you can hit it with a hammer. Or you can bathe it in sodium persulfate. And we'd get it purified. Or you could forge hammer it. Or you could macerate it again. To get a little bit more nickel. Or you could wash it. Or you could put it in a thermal centrifuge. Okay. Alright. Okay. A different centrifuge, not a thermal one, would get you this stuff. You could do it, I think, a different ore washer, to be honest. Okay. Alright. Sure. Okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. I feel like we need a better system hooked up before we try to go much further into this. I mean, this system works, obviously. We've got steam being created. We've got stuff in here. We can macerate stuff if we want to. You know what, actually? Hold on. If there's a way to smelt the stuff with Gregtech, maybe I'll try to get that so that we can try out a different smelter. That's not a bad idea. Not nickel, sorry. Let's go back into ore. Right-click iron. I just want to look at... So the crushed iron ore, is there like a Gregtech smelter? I feel like there isn't. I feel like they just want you to use a furnace. Or at least that's what I'm gathering from this. Okay, so you just turn it back into dust at the end. A chemical reactor? Oh. No, that doesn't seem right. Surely that's not what you do. That would give you some chloride. And then what do you do with that? You could react it again to make a circuit board. Or you could electrolyze it back into iron. So then you got this iron dust from Gregtech. And then... Okay, here we go. Alloy smelter from Gregtech would make you, obviously, some of these alloys. Or the arc reactor would combine some oxygen to make a wrought iron ingot. Obviously, you need some power for this guy, but it's a furnace. The wrought iron ingot would then make you some stuff. And you could do things with it. Cool. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. That's exhausting to okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Let me have a little think about what I can do in this episode to try and just set us up. Like, I would like to do a little bit of ore processing or something, but I'm just trying to think of what I want to do. Do I still want to put it in the water? Is it even worth trying to put it in the water? Alright, I actually know what I'm gonna do. I ran in here to get ender pearls, but then I was like, you know what? Although ender pearls would help us make a lot of things, and would make, you know, a lot of things that would be nicer and make it the rest of our life easier, automating ender pearls, or at least having a way to get a lot of ender pearls, I think would be even better. And I have a proposition. I have an attempt in doing so. First things first, what do we have up here? Currently, we are growing mushrooms. We've got a decent amount. I'm going to switch them out. What we're going to switch them out for are going to be warped fungus. That is the plan. Now, I imagine this guy needs warped nylium. I assume that I can do this. Maybe I can't, but awesome. That stuff's being crafted. So, that is the first thing we're going to automate. The next thing, I'm going to grab some netherrack. That guy is awfully loud. I apologize. And we are going to get some nether warts. Ooh. Do we not have nether warts? Oh, we could sell nether warts. I don't have nether wart. Really? Let me double check this guy. Otherwise, that's gonna be annoying. Nether wart. Is there a way to craft nether wart? Okay. By the way that we're going to make the ender pearl is with our chemistry. The nether wart gives us selenium, which is the problem, because that's how you make nether wart using this stuff. You can combine them back into nether wart, which I guess makes sense. I could use blood. I would need a promise of tenacity level 3, which would need a lot of blood, which we don't have. I just need to go get nether wart. I mean, that's my only option at the moment. Okay, it's kind of fine. It's kind of fine. We'll jump in here. What do we look like? We're next to a fortress. There's a fortress that is gettable too. And so that is what I will do. In fact, this leads to a blaze spawner. Oh yeah, blaze spawner. Oh, I'm tempted to pick that up, and then we can make an auto blaze spawner. That's like very much not a bad idea. My problem at the moment is that like, surely there was nether wart in here once, but this isn't even the fortress. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna place that there. Okay, yeah, this isn't even the fortress. I'll meet you guys at the fortress that is like right next to here, but not here. Well, that's where we're trying to go. I don't know if this is good news or bad news. Okay. We don't have building gadgets, do we? No, we've got a railroad. We've got a railroad builder. Do we have wands? Like a building wand or something? A construction wand? Doesn't look like it. Because I'm just trying to think of like the easiest way to get there now. Ugh. Alright, I think I know how we can do it. Alright, we're pretty much here. My problem at the moment is that there's like an enderman kind of camping me at the moment. Somewhere around here. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, regardless, I've made a way out. We've got stuff and things. I don't think he can get up here. At least not the whole way. Okay. But remember, we are just here. Ah! Okay. It's actually like 4 AM right now. I should not be screaming. Alright, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. I just need to get in here. Yeah, cool. Okay, we might die here. That's actually fine. Oh! Okay. 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 I'll go back and check that loot chest. That's probably where the stuff will be. Okay. We did not get what we want. I'll take the stone. I'll actually take the horns. Sometimes... Oh, we actually got a skull as well. Sometimes they're used and sometimes they're good, I guess. Okay. So let's put that away, put that away. I mean, we could probably put most of this stuff away, to be honest. We've got a lot of junk here that just isn't needed. All right, so all we're after, I might take you as well, is nether wart. That's all we're after. Wooden spikes. Dragon's breath scroll. I'll take that because it sounds cool, but we definitely do not need it. I might wear the boots. I'll take the wing. I'll take the stone. Do we need the boots? No, we've got pretty good stuff. All right. Just a singular nether wart. Come on. One of these chests has to have it. Take the blood. I'll leave the obsidian. I mean, we could probably just take all this stuff, right? Yeah, and we'll just put the way in here. Might as well. Oh, nether wart. Okay, sweet. I don't actually need a lot of this, so I'm just gonna take... yeah, I'll just take 4. I mean, that's pretty good. So that is genuinely all I need. I was tempted to keep going through looking for, like, some more stuff, but that's all I need. We can make soul sand back at the base using our soul flame. And so we're good. We've got what we want. I'm probably just gonna botany pot this stuff anyway, so... Let's go ahead and jump in here. Let's search soul... I think I just want soul sand. That should do the trick. What do I want to replace? We'll replace this stuff. We haven't even used this since we got it, because I think we farmed the stuff from the quarry anyway. But that stuff's growing. Awesome. This stuff can go in there to maybe be... Oh, I guess our system's full. That's fine. We'll chuck it in our actual refined storage system. I should probably also make an importer and stuff. I mean, once again, I know I say it a lot, but there's a lot to do. Okay. We genuinely have everything we need, though, to attempt to make our first ender pearl. What we're going to need, though, are machines. The first machine we'll need is called a dissolver. This guy here from alchemistry. It will need 2 magma blocks, which we do not have, but we can make, courtesy of our system over here. I don't think we're currently storing any, because we haven't really needed to. Oh, this guy stores them himself. Yeah, let's take it. We'll just take them all out. Why not? Not doing anything else with that stuff. There we go. Oh, yeah, they don't. I forgot our system's full. Yeah, the importer would help a lot. Or I could make some more upgrades. It's fine. It's fine. We'll chuck that stuff in there. Dissolver. Here we go. Boom. This guy will need power and stuff, which we can do. I might keep him near the system because they're just little machines. They're nice. Hopefully they won't lag the world up. But on top of that, they use a lot of different, like, obvious little atoms and stuff. So it'd be nice to have this together, or molecules, sorry. So it'd be nice to have this accessible to this, you know what I mean? The other thing we'll need, though, not only just the dissolver, we'll need the assembler. I believe is what it's called. Oh, actually, no, it might be called the atomizer. Yeah, this guy here. So he'll just need 2 cauldrons. There we go. And then we have the atomizer. Awesome. So this guy will go there. Cool. They look cool as well. I quite like the 3D shapes. They'll both need power, which I can do with our ender gates if I want. I know we've got power here, but I still want to keep this just for the refined storage system. I don't want it to be like, what do you call it? I don't want it to run out, essentially, and have our system inaccessible. So we'll keep that like that. And then I will actually just attach these guys. So as you can see, they can just jump on the side. And as you can see by the top, they fill up with power. So what we need are nether bricks, nether warts, and warped fungus to make ender pearls, as far as I'm aware. So nether bricks are obviously going to be netherrack smelted. So we'll smelt up a stack. And then the rest of this stuff we're just going to get from those botany pots, which I could bring over there. Might make more sense than leaving them here. Oh, they're pretty quick as well at what they do. Hold on. Let's go ahead and smelt you up. And I'll do it. I'll pick them up. 1, 2. Cool. Bring those with. I'll go set them up. And then by the time I run back, the netherrack will be smelted, hopefully. But yeah, so we're going to have our little farm here. So obviously you there. And you there. And you also get some warp stem and warp block, which I guess is pretty cool. Sure. Why not? This will be good. This will be good. If we can just craft ender pearls, I mean, what a world. All right, nether brick collected. So let's see how this works. To make a singular ender pearl, we require what's the first one we're making? We require 16 silicon. One nether brick, dissolved, gives us is there just a chance? Hold on. Dissolver. Oh yeah, there's a chance to get nothing, I guess, but there's also a chance to get this stuff, so I guess I've got to chuck just the whole stack in. Is that how this works? Huh. Oh yeah, there we go. Our first piece of silicon. So we just need 16 silicon. so we'll let this guy run. It might be worth making multiple dissolvers now that I've seen how this guy functions. But with that being said, we also don't have a lot of this stuff. You know what I mean? So I think we'll catch up. Now, nether wart and whatnot. Nether wart gets us selenium. And it does so at a 100% chance. So 100% of the time, we'll be getting 4 selenium. So in order to get a stack, we just need 4 nether wart, I think. In order to get the 16 that we require for an ender pearl. So 4 nether wart, 1 ender pearl. For the warped fungus, that gets us the mercury. And this stuff gives us 100%, so we need 16 warped fungus for an ender pearl. And then the nether brick is obviously a little bit more random. Now, that's not the only way to get silicon. There's obviously 22 different pages here. You can also combine different elements and stuff. But we could look through. There might just be a better option. Obviously, ender pearl gives you 100% of the stuff. A block of silicon would give you the perfect amount. Okay, so I guess there's actual silicon you could just get. You know what I mean? And that would just simply be better. So, yeah, you could just craft silicon. Oh, God. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you can also put in, like, warped Nylium and stuff, which we get from our farm. So, I mean, that's another option. We'll probably just chuck all this stuff in. There's obviously silicon dust and stuff. It would be interesting to see. Oh, lapis gives you 3 guaranteed. That's just infinitely better, isn't it? So we'll take all this stuff out. I'll chuck all this stuff away. We'll grab out our lapis. So you get 3 for each. So what's that? We need 16. I don't even know what that is. Is that 6 that we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because 6, 12, about 18. But that's still good enough, I guess. What would 5 do? I guess we can just chuck it in and see, right? Do we have enough? We do. Beautiful. So that's that. We're almost there on the fungus as well, which is pretty cool. Silicon. We're at 12. And what does this take us to? 15? Yeah. Okay, so we will need the extra one, but once again, that's fine. You also get a bunch of other stuff that you can probably loop around to turn back into silicon somehow. So that's good. We'll take that. I believe we want to do iron as well. Because we need some... essentially, we need this thing. Neodymium. But the only other way to get it from... Oh. Yeah, the only other way that I can see to get it is from, like, end stuff. Enderium. The Nylium gets it a little bit. Yeah, okay, there is some interesting stuff here. But a lot of it is just ender stuff. Outside of crafting it together. Oh, which would need a fusion controller, which I don't really want to have to make a fusion reactor. They're not that bad to make, but, like, I probably don't want to. But that's what I was going to do. Like, it's an option. But now just thinking about it, probably better to just do the, Oh, actually, no. Do we not get warped Nylium? Hold on. Warped Nylium. Hold on. I need to press enter. Boom. I could craft this stuff. I could farm this stuff. And then I could dissolve this stuff. 3% chance to get this stuff. Okay. Or I set up a fusion controller. Which, I'll be honest, I think it's just the play. As crazy as that may seem. I think it is the play. I'm going to keep that in there. Is that what I was doing? Or was that was for silicon, wasn't it? So what did I need? I needed selenium, which you get from the nether wart, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can do it this episode. Let's search, hold on. I believe it's fusion because we're combining 2 things. So we'll search fusion. We're going to need a fusion chamber controller, a fusion core, And it kind of looks like that's all it is, but I believe there's also just like generic reactor stuff. Yeah, reactor casing we'll need. We can use reactor glass, reactor energy, reactor input, and reactor output. We've got the fusion core, we've got the controller. That's pretty much it. So we just need to craft this stuff and hope that it is craftable. Oh, why does it have to cost a nether star? I could combine one. Couldn't help itself, could it? Okay. I mean, like, that's just not going to happen. So the alternative... Oh, you know what? I have another... I have an idea. I don't know if this works. Hear me out. It's pretty... It's an interesting one. How do you make Nylium, right? Like, surely there's a way to make it vanilla. Can you, like, spread it? You know what I mean? Like, does it spread naturally? Or is it sort of like Podzol in that it grows when a warped thing grows, right? I wonder. So, for example, if we were to grab a warped fungus, which appears to be the seed for this thing, and I was to grow this, I don't know if the watering can's the best way. We almost need like a lavering can. I don't know. I genuinely, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm grabbing at straws, I think is the phrase. Did that not work? Can I not take out bones? Okay, that's fine. That worked. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Okay, so the tree grows, but it doesn't spread the stuff. Okay. Okay. I've been told, courtesy of Google, that it spreads in the nether. Like it'll actually spread like grass in the nether. So I'll give it a shot. We'll go in there and have a test. If I can figure out the buttons. And we'll see if that works. Because if it does, then we should be able to automate it. And then that will, I guess, solve that problem a little bit. So, I don't know if it has to grow, like, obviously in that. I guess we can... I'll do the test out here in this biome, because that probably makes the most sense. I mean, is it spreading in there? I feel like it would have spread by now, wouldn't it? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But, like, the watering can's meant to increase the rate at which, like, these random ticks happen and stuff. Is it possibly, like... I mean, this is still warped forest biome. I don't really know. Let me fill in this entire gap here. And see if we notice any spreading whatsoever. Oh! Hold on. Oh. Does it... Okay, so it has to be adjacent. Oh, okay. Okay. It's doable. Potentially. So, now let's see if we can do it in the overworld. Right? Because then we can set up like a little machine that automatically does it all. So, the question is, if I were to place this guy here, and this guy here... wrong thing. Oh, the plot thickens. Can I bone meal this again? I can. Okay. If I bone meal the side of it... Okay, that works too. Okay, that's a problem. Because I was hoping I could, like... Okay. Ooh. Alright. We need... Is there, like, an item user? I know there's, like, a dispenser that will do it, but I'm just thinking, like, if there's a more controlled one. I mean, it'd probably just be easier. Let's search dispenser, though. Dispenser needs a bow, which needs string. Of course it does. Can't get away with stuff too easily. Boom. I don't know how long this will take, by the way. I don't know if this is doable this episode, but we're gonna try for it, okay? Also, it's like already 5:30, so like this episode's not coming out at 6, which is normal time. So I do apologize, but it's for the greater good. Alright, dispenser, boom. Awesome. So, if I place this guy here, right, we get a block breaker, which is totally a thing. There's a Gregtech block breaker. Really? Is that the only thing? We could get a mining drill. Drill. This guy here, mechanical drill. Okay. I'll be honest. The more that I look at this, the more that I realize like this is not happening this episode. We can dream though. We can dream. Let's grab a log. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Search for our drill again. All right, so. All right, so what do I think's gonna happen here? I could also actually use a builder that only mines in this one spot and only mines for Nylium. That way we can have something placing netherrack and mining Nylium. Then all we need to manage is the dispenser. Because at the moment, I need to try to figure out how to like combine these. You know what I mean? How to get them to collaborate. Which is honestly quite challenging. So I think a builder is actually the better option. As horrific as this is, as like a little concept, but we'll give it a shot if we can. But of course, nothing is as easy as it seems. I wanted to just make an NPL this episode. I am curious as well, with this stuff that we get from Nylium, or Nylium, we only get, like, there's a 3% chance to get it, so we're going to need a lot of this stuff. This is definitely a much better way to do it, I will say. Do we just do this? Nether seeds, awfully easy to make. Nature seeds, a little bit harder, because you need this agglomeratio stuff. But this stuff is sugarcane, potato, pumpkin, cactus. I think we've got all that, or at least we can make that. I'll tell you what, I kind of want to try the Nylium stuff because it sounds fun. If you guys know a better way to go about doing this outside of just the seeds, obviously, because, yeah, please do let me know because, I mean, that would obviously be pretty cool. Machine frame, blue dye, 1, 2, sure, builder, yep. We'll obviously need the quarry upgrade again. So we'll go in here, let's search quarry card. I believe these have recipes as well now, so rest easy. Shape card quarry needs shape card, which needs more bricks, which needs more clay, which needs more bricks and clay and bricks. Awesome. I need to actually get some more clay as well. So, did we have a way to make clay? Were we making clay yet? Or is that not something that we figured out how to do yet? I don't think we know how to do it yet. I'll be honest, by the way, I feel like I'm sort of, I mean, I spent so long just looking for clay then. It's ridiculous. I don't know what we're doing. I don't. I've sort of forgotten. I know we're trying to automate Nylium real quick with a builder. Yeah, okay. I mean, that would be good if we can just get automated Nylium right at the end here. The problem is that I'm very strapped for time, so I don't know if I actually just can. You know what I mean? I'll try, I guess. So this is we're going to get a builder. We've got power for it. And we're going to get a filter. So I'll need to make a filter real quick. Let's go in here, filter. The filter will be from RF Tools. Can we just craft this? No, we need a hopper, that's fine. Hopper. And then a filter. Okay, that's cool. Then this stuff should hopefully be bricks pretty soon. Filter, bricks. I know for the quarry card, we're going to need some more stuff, but I'll craft those in the other thing because it's just not as laggy as over there, over here. So, once again, please bear with me. Boom, boom, quarry card. All right, I'll come back with this stuff because obviously I can craft the rest of this quite easily. All right, that is actually all of our diamonds as well. I know I've got some ores, but yikes. We want this to clear as well because we obviously don't want it to replace it with dirt. So this will be a clearing quarry. That'll be fine. The range we want it to do. Well, I guess I need to make the actual... Did I make the quarry? Quarry. No, it's called a builder, sorry. Builder. Okay, we did. Awesome. So the builder, he doesn't have to go right here, but we can place him here. Shift right click. Select the first corner. Select the second corner. Settings now copied. So that is the block that we are mining. The filter for this guy is going to be... add tag. Nylium. There we go. Awesome. And that will be a whitelist. That is all I want it to mine, is Nylium. So, we can give this guy power. He's going to drain a lot, which is a bit of a problem, but also kind of not. He's currently hooked up to need redstone. I'm going to just say no. Ignore that. Ignore redstone. And start. Actually, I want him to just do keep running. Okay. Oh. Let's do on to activate. Filter. Filter module. Let's set it to blacklist then, I guess. The problem, he drains so much power doing this. Do a single run and stop. Keep running with redstone signal, and then I guess we'll just have like a timer here to run. That should work. I'm going to need something to place. Do we have a placer? There's a placer module from modular routers. I'm not too familiar with them, so it would take me ages to do that properly. I think you could do a deployer. I don't really know if we have one laying around. We don't, which is going to make this like 10 times more annoying. How many do I need for this? I need 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We almost got there. What are we doing? What are we doing? How do I get netherrack? How do I get netherrack to be placed there? You know what I mean? Like, is there some sort of in-world lava cobble gen type thing for netherrack? No? Okay, we need something that places. And I think it's just going to be that deployer, which is very annoying because this is just too painful to make right now. You know what, actually? We could have another builder, and this builder could place stuff, right? Like that's totally just a thing that we could do. Yep, alright. I'll be back with a builder. Alright, this guy's got power. He's also going to be given netherrack, I guess, but... actually, yeah, that'll be a problem. Hold on. Let's just move him over real quick. That's fine. Everything's fine. Remain calm. Alright, he's going to get power. Awesome. We now just need a shape card, I believe. And obviously, we want to be placing stuff. That's the plan. So 2 bricks, a shape card. And we want to place stuff. Hold on. Shift right click. We want to place stuff here. So that's the plan. Put that in there. Now, I'll be honest, I think... Hold on. Can we pick that up? If I place this here, does that still get power? No, he does need a cable attached. That's fine. We've got the cable. Remain perfectly calm. Alright. So, I want him to keep running with redstone signal. And I'm going to place a chest above with netherrack in it. Right? That's the plan. Currently. Okay. What does he say? He says nothing currently. And I place netherrack in here. This guy's hooked up to my Nylium. I'm going to get 2 timers from RF Tools. 1, 2. We'll need a clock. 1, 2. And we'll get... we need some more redstone. Really? We might have some in the quarry. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's so rough. So close yet so far. Come on. Oh, plenty. Yes, yes, yes. It is a Christmas miracle. I mean, honestly, if this works, this will be really good. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back here. Timer. Timer. Boom, boom. 1, 2. All right. Oh. And so these guys, pretty simple stuff. I just want them to toggle every so often. Did that just work? Hold. Oh, it might need to be silk touch as well. That's the only problem. Oh, that's a pretty big problem. Yeah, we need another star regardless, because I need this to be silk touch, or else this guy just breaks it. Oh, how embarrassing! We were so close. We were so close to greatness. Okay, hold on. What is the alternative? I don't think there is one. I mean, on the bright side, this exists. We could honestly, we can half automate this, right? For example, if I fill this guy up and we set this guy to be on a timer as well, that should work. Or better yet, hold on. If we grab an observer, right? Then I think what I can do is I can have the observer be here. No, the other way, I guess. This redstone might interact with it, which I don't want to happen, which should be fine, I guess. Hold on. Hold on. I've made a mess. Yep, the redstone's not in there. Yep, sure. I need more redstone. Come on, come on. We don't have all day. Oh, yeah. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Right? And so... Okay, so it did it twice, which is a problem, but... Okay. Is that a problem? How do I get him to just simply not do that? You know what I mean? Hold on. Can I get just a repeater? Maybe a repeater will do the trick. I think it will. It sounds like it will, right? In our heads right now, as we're imagining this will work perfectly. I agree. Oh, he's all out now. I'm noticing he's ticking right away. I think like as soon as this guy goes off, he's triggering, which I don't know if that's a problem or not. Either way, bone meal. We'll automate bone meal soon, but that's in there. I break this. I just need. Oh, that's great. Okay, so it's almost there. We literally just need something that breaks blocks. I'm pretty sure there's a modular router for breaking things. Like if we go at modular, there's this, the breaker module. Pickaxe I and pickaxe it has. Matched by dropped items. I don't know if there's a way to like silk touch, you know what I mean? But it exists. It's an option that we can do. I'm not too familiar with them. I could try. I really don't have enough time. But it would be pretty cool if we could do it. I need gold nuggets. That's fine. We can do that. I'll give it one attempt. Okay. Just because I can't help myself. Modular router. So this guy needs a pickaxe now. Boom. He looks like he'll take any pickaxe. I'll try. I guess just iron. That's all we've really got. Oh, we don't even have that. Oh no, I've got it on me. Iron pickaxe, because you know we can. I don't know. Breaker module. There we go. Okay. So just real quick, if I have this this guy, what do we have? Match blacklist, ignore, match by dropped items. Is there like a silk touch thing that I can do here? Can I hold on? Can I enchant this guy to be silk touch? No. I can make him an extruder, but I don't really know if that helps at all. How do I make this happen? I'll tell you what. I want to try something, right? Because this guy has like a buffer option. He's got this. I don't know if like is this a filter or? I think it's a filter. Because then it's like matching stuff. So if I put Nylium in there, then that should be good. That'll be a whitelist. And we have him work out the front. Can I say match by dropped items? Match by block. Match by dropped items. Yeah. I want you to drop Nylium. I don't really know that if that's how this is going to work. But a man could dream. Now, I'd probably have to move this, which I guess is fine. We'll pretend that that's fine. I'll hook him up, because obviously we do want this stuff growing. So, the modular router, I want him to actually face the other way. I don't really know if he needs to, but he's going to, hopefully. Okay, cool. So then, I just place this module in here. And can I give him a pickaxe? I'd love to. It does not look like that's how that works. Whitelist, warp Nylium. The pickaxe currently that it has equipped is an iron pickaxe. I still don't know if that's just because that's the one I made it with. I'm going to grab out diamonds from here and do a test. I'm going to crush them into diamonds. I'm going to make a diamond pickaxe and I'm going to make a new breaker module and see if it will use those diamonds. We're probably going to waste these, but I see that as being perfectly fine. We're going to pretend like it's perfectly fine. And if this doesn't work, we might just end the episode. And I'm sure you guys probably have a much better way to go about doing it. Which we can try out in the next episode. But at least an attempt was made, right? So let's go here. Boom, boom. Do some experimenting. Alright, so we've got the pickaxe. Hold on. Why do I have to press enter? We'll go here. Pickaxe, diamond pickaxe. It has the correct pickaxe in the list. So I'm wondering if it's as simple as just getting silk touch. A slime ball and lapis. I'm going to give it a shot. So, lapis is in there. Slime ball's in there. I just need the book. Forgot about the book. There's always a book. I think it's actually a book and quill on top of that. So that's good that we've got that. We'll need another feather next time. Silk touch. I need some more levels. Actually, we've got some in our backpack. So I'll just take all the experience. That works. And I will collect my silk touch. I can then open my backpack and store it all. Okay. Anvil's back up the base. I highly doubt that this will work, but a man can. Okay, hold on 1 second. I will. Yeah, I'll take the levels back, please. All right, silk touch. Place your bets, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. Will the silk touch be applied to the block breaker? Oh! We live in a world. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? So then this guy... This guy just needs to do it. But all I need to do is just tell him to do it. Always continue, match. I want you to do Nylium from the front. Oh yeah, it's a new guy. Matched by dropped items. Come on. Come on. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Match item damage. Ignore item damage. Whitelist. It's right there. We are seconds away from greatness. Okay. Always continue. Match any. Ignore the NBT. Yeah. Match by block. We'll do that. Maybe it does make a difference. Please. Dude, it's so close to just doing it. Can we go? Dude, why is it trolling me like this? What have I done wrong here? Match any. Whitelist warped Nylium. Warped Nylium. Direction front. It is a breaker. It should break. Let's break the block. Come on, man. Please. What have I done to deserve this? Hold on. We'll just say that he just needs redstone, right? And then we'll get a lever, and we'll just give him redstone. So we'll break this. Place this. Dude, you can't troll me like this. I didn't think it was possible, then it was, and now it's just not doing it. Always continue executing sequential sequent modules on this tick, regardless of whether this module did anything. Exactly. Match any item in the filter matches. Do the thing. Module will run only if the filter matches. An empty whitelist will never allow the module to run. So we've got this hooked up to run when Nylium is there. Take the enchantments on an item into account. No, that doesn't matter. Tag matching. Items in the same tag group as any item in the filter will match. Oak and birch logs. I mean, we can try that. I don't think that's what we want. And we want it to do the front. I don't know why that's not doing it. This is so sad. The only other thing I can think of would be... Oh, you can only specify certain ones. Let's pick this guy up. Let's try the other direction. So for example, let's say the back. Because obviously we can see the front is here. Redstone mode high. I mean, it should just work. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Got it hooked up. Eco mode is disabled. The buffer, there's nothing in the buffer. There shouldn't need to be anything in the buffer, as far as I know. Okay. You guys let me know what I've done wrong. I don't think this guy needs power. I don't see any power bar or anything. There's probably something I've done wrong. There usually is. I'm just very upset that I can't figure out how. I don't think you need an activator. This guy just right clicks and stuff. Which means I'm pretty sure we just need it to simply work. What does the energy upgrade do? Does he allow you to move energy, or does he like let this guy use energy? No, because there's fluid transfer, camouflage, blast. Yeah, this is all about just like, I guess, what he can do. Sync, blast, pickup. This is so sad. This is the saddest day ever. Because it uses a pickaxe too, you know what I mean? It's not even like a shovel situation where it needs a shovel. It uses a pickaxe. It just doesn't want to do it. I do want to try one thing real quick. What if we do this? So there's no filter. So now it has nothing to do with a filter. Still nothing. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I mean, we messed around with quite a bit of stuff, so we'll see how we go. I don't really know what I'll title this episode. Semi-auto Nylium, I guess. On the verge to being auto Nylium. Something. I'll probably sleep to get the beautiful day. But thank you for watching. I'll try to wrap this one up quickly. Thank you for being a channel member or a donator. Thank you. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy, Andre, and Final Phoenix 13. Thank you guys. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one, where maybe we can get some ender pills automated. We'll see what happens. So upsetting. We've done it. You know what I mean? It's just, for whatever reason, it's not doing it. Unless I'm just like, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.